I'd like to welcome everyone to this weighted workout series where have been using opposing muscles, but today we're working on the stomach. So because we're going to use our own weight as the resistance, I'm actually not going to use weights for this. You're certainly welcome to use weights at 2 or 5, but for me, this is pretty good. So I'm going to start with that. So we'll begin with a warm-up. And just to get our obliques and our tummy just moving a little bit and warm up, we'll just get a little bit of a warm-up going where we're going to reach over our heads and then tap side to side. So the left foot goes out and you're using the opposite arm. Okay, so let's do like 12 and then maybe 12 again. You want to get nice and warm. So let's begin. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And continue on to the second one. Remember to stay hydrated. Just do what you can. I'll show you any modifications if they're available. I usually do tend to go more modified, how to make it more edgier, I call it. So let's put our feet shoulder width apart. Knees can be slightly bent. Keep your tummy in tight. Arms like a cactus. And you're going to twist. You're going to go. And we're going to do 12 of those. But of course, for each side, we have to do 24. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. That's 11. 12. Good job. We'll begin with oblique workout. This oblique part of the stomach first. That's the sides. Get that nice and strong. Those are your stabilizing muscles. If you tend to tip a lot or trip a lot, you've got to have your balance. That's where your obliques being really strong comes in handy. So once again, we'll have our feet shoulder width apart. Our arms are going to be like where we go out to the sides. Our legs are out to the side, not in front. So what I want to do is just the side. So we go 1, 2, bring that knee right up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, pull down. You should see that pulling in there. 10, 11, 12. Good job. So we're going to work that oblique once more again. Only this time, we're going to go the opposite knee. Opposite knee. So the same thing. Your feet are all the way about shoulder width apart. Arms up in the air, and you're going to pull your arms down and your knee up so that you're scrunching right in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job on that. Let's grab some water. Next, we're going to come to the floor. Excuse me. Next, we're going to come to the floor. We're going to do what's called a Russian twist. You can have your feet on the floor doing this, or you can be elevated back like this doing it. So feet on the floor is fine. You got to go with your edge, and then you're going to tap each side. So now here you could have a little weight in your hand if you wanted, but I don't need it. So I'm going to put my feet up. Like I said, modified, your feet are down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Now, what we're going to do is what's called a plank, side plank, hip dip. Now, what you can do with this modified is you're on your forearm, your elbow is directly below your shoulder. You can see that. Now you can have your knees bent and lift off the floor and down. That's a hip dip. But you can also have your legs straight out and do the same thing. Okay, so I'll do 12 of those, and I'll do that in that where my legs are extended. But like I said, you can bend your knees right up, and then just go straight up and pull up. Okay, so let's do 12. 1, nope. You need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, push up. 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope you guys are warming up. I am. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Now you know you got 2 sides. You got to do the other side. So there again, shoulder directly above your elbow. I am bending my knees, and I'm going to go up for 12 again. So you got to press up nice and high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Want to do, it's an overhead crunch. So it looks like this. You just bringing your arms up, shoulders are just coming off the floor. There is like an apple under your chin. You don't want to be pulling like this. You're going to reef your neck. You're going to have a sore neck. So you're going to make it like you're looking straight up at the ceiling. If you like, you can have your hands just resting behind your ears, but you're pulling your chest and your tummy forward. It's easier to go like this, I believe. 1, 2. Okay, if everybody's ready, we're going to do 12 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I hear the board squeaking below me. Okay. Now we can rest. The next exercise we can rest like on our forearm. I'm just going to grab a drink of water. Take your time, no rushing. Let's have a drink of water. Okay, in and out. So your forearm, still like your shoulders directly above your elbow, feet off the floor, and we're going to go in and out, and out. So hold your core in tight, keep the back flat. You don't want to use your back muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. That's awesome. Let's do one more. We'll lie down on our backs. And it's called a jackknife. So basically, arms are up, legs are down, and the alternating leg and arm are going to touch. You just bring your shoulders off. Okay, so let's do 12 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Take another sip of water. You made it through the workout portion of the stomach program, self-care. We'll cool down. We'll begin by standing. Really going to stretch out the tummy, even the back a little bit, because just in case you trigger that a little, we have our arms, my feet are shoulder width apart. My hands are laced above my head. There's a little bend in the elbow. And we're going to exhale to the right for 5 breaths, and then to the left for 5 breaths. So on the exhale, we lean over to the right, it's to the side. So exhale. Back up. Inhale, exhale to the left. Do 5 again. Deep breaths. Good job, a little extra reach there. Now we're going to turn to the right as we exhale, and then lean back and look up. So we twisted to the right, lean back, it's a twisting arch. Let's do 5 breaths there as well. Good job. Inhale back to center, and then exhale to the right, or to the left. And then lean back and look up. Really good on the small back, like a nice stretch. Let's do 5. And back to center. Good job. Now we're going to go down on our 4s. If you need a drink of water, let's take a drink of water. We're going to do cat and cow. Really good for when you've worked the stomach, the tummy, and your back does get used a little bit. So we'll make sure we give that a nice stretch as well. So the first move is a cow. So you want the wrist direct line with the shoulder. You can make it like you're, almost like gripping the mat, like you're pressing into it. There's a slight bend in my elbow. My feet are actually flat, extended out behind me that way, but it's not a problem if you want to curl your toes, if you feel like there's more support. I keep my feet flat. And then with the cow, you actually drop your belly, the heart extends up and out on the inhale. Okay, so on the inhale, drop the belly, heart extends out, and then you round the back, pull your shoulders away from your ears. On the exhale, and then back down again. So we'll do a few of those. Let's do like 5. So inhale, belly drops, chest extends out, heart extends up and out. Cow, round the back, drop the chin into the chest. On the exhale, and then back down again. Inhale, belly drops, heart extends out. On the exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Feel the shoulders pulling away from the ears. Do a couple more of those. In, belly drops, heart up and out. On the inhale, exhale, round the back. Shoulders away from the ears, chin, chest. Let's do one more. Good job. Hope you felt that. That feels good to me. It's just like a release. I'm going to now do a Sphinx, which is you're on your tummy, your elbows directly below your shoulders again, should look perpendicular. And what you're going to do is now I like to have my feet extended back and then lift the chest up. You should feel that a little bit on your back, a little bit on your tummy. And just hold that for a few moments. Okay, now we're actually going to look down one side. That actually stretches that right side of that body. So you look down that right side. Good job. Now let's do the other side, looking down the left side now. Good job. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that. Make a comment below if I can improve or hear anything good coming from all this. Makes me happy. I'm doing my best. This is all new to me. Overcoming that shyness, that nervousness as a little girl, like afraid to stand up for myself, coming out of my shell, ultimately stepping out of my comfort zone. Please join Stacy in our Monday Me Time at 8. You do have to register 3 hours before. And Johnny has his meditation on 8 p.m. on Wednesdays, which he welcomes everyone to join him as well. And I hope you have a very good rest of your day. Just getting a little bit warmed up. Thank you. Namaste.